brand new Big Dog of the Valley winner, Abby Farber from Poland girls basketball. And Abby, I think you're the first Poland girls basketball player to win Baird Brothers Big Dog of the Valley.
Thank you so much for having me.
You got it.
Abby, first and foremost, I mean, just talk to me a little bit about what it means to you that the Poland community got out and voted you that many times. I mean, I think we had a combined 100,000 votes with all three polls. So, I mean, what does it mean to you that the Poland community came through that strong and voted you in this week?
It means a lot. The Poland community always supports all of our programs, and it means a lot that they showed out and voted for me a lot.
And this is a girls basketball program that you guys have had a lot of success over, not just this season, but the last several seasons. What's it mean to you to be a part of this, to be able to put on that jersey every night, and to be able to represent this school the way you guys are?
It's amazing knowing that we have such a great family atmosphere, and we always have the whole community and school behind us each and every night. It's a really good feeling.
Coach Blanche has told us plenty of times, too, about how you usually draw one of the toughest offensive players on your opponent, too, as far as the defensive end is concerned. Talk to me about your mentality going into each matchup, too, and how serious you've taken defense in the sport of basketball.
I think defense is very important to me because it flows right into our offense. If we play good defense, it gets the offense rolling, and our defensive intensity is what helps us win games.
You know, the other thing that Coach always praises about you, Abby, is your work ethic and the ability to just be a motor as far as how hard you work. Where does that drive and that work ethic come from? Have you always kind of had that drive for everything you do, or did you kind of have to, coach yourself to work hard at basketball?
Every time I step out on the court, I always want to give 110%, and I just try to do that every single time and get my teammates to do it too, so we all have a great work ethic.
When did you first find yourself in the sport of basketball and start really having that love and connection with the sport?
I played basketball since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I've always loved it since then. And since I got into high school, we've always had a great family atmosphere in the gym, and I just love the sport.
We know that you're a multiple sport athlete as well at Poland. How do you kind of balance all this time management? You have to go to school, you have to do all your schoolwork, you get good grades, you're putting all your effort into every sport you play. How do you balance it all?
It's definitely a lot, but it's a lot of fun playing multiple sports for the community and just representing Poland in a good way.
I know a lot of athletes too, and their competitive drive, always wanting to challenge themselves. So what are some things on the basketball court that you're trying to challenge yourself to do? Maybe some personal goals or maybe just some team-oriented goals, but what are you guys trying to challenge yourself with?
I try to challenge myself each and every night to get better at something, and our whole team does, and we always try to give 110% and put our best foot forward every night.
You had last night's game canceled, so your next game, I believe, is Thursday. It's going to be senior night still on Thursday now. What will senior night kind of mean to you? Can you even know what emotions you're going to feel yet when you have to go through senior night and you have to walk down the floor with your parents and get your name recognized and go through all those emotions? Do you even know what to expect yet?
It's definitely going to be a lot of emotions. It's going to be sad, but I'm also happy that I got to have great 4 years here at Poland. It's going to be a fun night, and I'm excited for it.
Reflecting on those years of Poland, just talk to me a little bit about what this entire community, what this school district, and the Poland Bulldogs overall have meant to you.
It definitely means a lot because every time we have a game, we always have the full crowd there supporting us no matter what sport it is, and they're always so supportive, and it really means a lot that we have such a great community backing us up all the time.
Let's talk about Coach Blanche, what it's been like to be under him, what he's taught you, not just in basketball, but in life, and how much he's helped you grow as a person and a player.
He's a great coach. He always pushes us each and every day to do our best and teaches us life lessons throughout the whole season. And he always pushes us to be great leaders on and off the court. And he really pushes us to do our best each time.
Speaking of senior night being just around the corner, it also allows for time to look towards the future. And what are some plans post-high school for Abby Farber?
I'm looking at a couple different colleges to play college softball, but I'm not sure where yet, like John Carroll or Mount Union, but I haven't decided where yet.
When you look at your career with Poland basketball, what are some of your favorite memories that you've collected over the years?
There's been a lot of good memories. Definitely one that sticks out is last year we won the district championship on our home court. And that was really special because we got to win on our home court and cut down the nets on our home court. And this year beating Canfield on our home court was definitely special to me too. All throughout all 4 years, there's been so many great memories.
Talking about basketball and everyone that's been there to support you, who are some of the biggest support systems that you'd like to give a shout out to, whether that be teachers or anyone else along the way that was there for you?
My biggest supporters are definitely my parents and my brother. They're at every single one of my games supporting me or watching on YSN if they can't make it. And it's honestly so great to have such a good family as a great support system.
We know today's a snow day. I know you still got practice, but what's some of your favorite snow day activities when you have the day off?
Just hang out, play in the snow with my friends, and just relax, have a day off.
And we know how important team chemistry is to you guys. What are some of your favorite team chemistry, team bonding activities that you guys do outside of practice and obviously the games?
As a team, we always go out to dinner after our games or after practice. We hang out, we have sleepovers, have game nights. We're all just a family. We all love each other. Coach Martin, Coach Blanche, Coach Diamond. It's a great group, and we treat each other like family. It's like having a second family.
Talking about your role as one of the senior leaders for this team this year, just talk to me about how you've taken that leadership role and what you've learned about yourself being put in this kind of leadership role this season.
It's definitely a big responsibility. We have to be leaders on and off the court. Every practice, I have to push the whole team to do their best, including myself. And I like being a leader to push the girls to do their best. And I think we've done a really good job being leaders on and off the court this year.
Abby, before we let you go, I've heard through the grapevine of players throughout the years that the post-game meet is always going to be handles. You know, everyone loves the handles ice cream. It's right down the street from Poland. What's your go-to handles order? Putting you on the spot.
My go-to order is probably cotton candy.
Oh, yes. Gotta love it. All that sweetness. It's great. Abby, thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us today. Great to hear from you. Congratulations on winning Baird Brothers Big Dog of the Valley, and we look forward to your continued success.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.